back in the studio. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, doing some hard work today, getting some more stuff for the games for Thursday night. If you're not familiar with those, we play a game called High Rollers and a game called Barbecue Drop. You can see right there, 6 p.m. Central. You can always come and join us on our live stream to check that out. But we were picking up cards for that thing and working hard at Cooley Cards and Gaming, which is a sponsor of the channel. Speaking of the sponsorship, for our hard work we do there, helping run the league and tournaments, they were kind enough to donate Booster Bundle White Flare today, as you can see in the thumbnail. So I figured, instead of me just opening it, hoping we hit something good, I thought I'd share the love with you guys, see if we can make a little bit better go of our openings as of late. If you've watched any of our recent videos opening Black Bolt White Flare, they've been a little bit abysmal, but there's always hope that we can get some better pulls, right, gang? There's always hope. There's always hope. So let's give it a try. But before we do, as you know, sponsor of the channel, Cooley Cards Gaming, best deals around. Cards Gamer Sanctum, our favorite place to play in Sparta, Wisconsin. As of recording, I'm hoping my knee will hold out so I can go there tomorrow morning, because I haven't been there in a while. And I'd love to go back and see Tim and all the gang in Sparta, get a chance to see the youngsters out there. I haven't seen them since my birthday, which is a month ago already. Woo! Love to go out and see them. But you can check both of these guys out on the social medias. Let them know I sent you. They will treat you right. Let's go over and open this booster bundle. Let's head on over to the table cam and see what we can see. See. As you guys are familiar, booster bundles have 6 packs inside. We're going to give it a chance. Take a chance. Yeah, I want to get out there. I'm at Cooley every weekend, as you guys know, with Danielle, helping her run the league, helping her run tournaments when she needs me, playing in the tournaments otherwise. And I've been having a moderate amount of success, usually finishing near the top of the list, but I haven't won a tournament in quite a while. These young kids are just teaching me a lesson every now and then. Our Lady Luck just isn't riding on my side, which usually Lady Luck's in the oncoming traffic lane trying to put me off the road, That's all right. Because we take the good with the bad, see what we can do. I always thought these looked like one of those mouths on a Muppet. Yeah. 6 packs of White Flare, let's see what we can do. We're going to start off with a whack, see if we can get some first pack magic. Right, gang? Al, ding, nabbit. I swear it does work, at least it used to 20 years ago. We've stuck with the tradition of doing that ever since. Usually it's when you hit somebody else. Self-inflicted, it doesn't seem to be as lucky. Alright, here we go. We got Dino. Down Dino! Deerling. Rock and Rolla. Lampert. Galvanchula. Sawsbuck. Heatmore. First reverse hollows. Swanna. Archin. And left. Hey! Look at there, we got a Fuller Hilda. First pack magic with a headshot. Worked. What a $16 card, gang. I ain't gonna lie, and I did pick one of these up. This is the hottest new supporter that there is. We pulled one. Look at us go. Woo! We like the Hilda. Heck yeah. Starting off with a banger. And energy. Not a Halloween. We'll put that in the energy box. Oh, I'm excited. I don't want to open anymore. I just want to stop where I'm good, Hey, 6 packs. I don't remember exactly what they're charging for these, but it's less than $10 a pack. So in today's market, the way things have been lately, that's not too bad. Even when you consider the stores like Cooley Cards and Gaming are not able to even get things at MSRP. That's not too bad. Distributors are charging them more than MSRP to get them. So we're doing okay. Mr. Ice Cream Vanillish, I'm your ice cream man. Purloin, Litwick, Lily Pop, Harlequin, that's me, the clown, Gumant, Levany, We got the Brave Bengal Pokeball pattern. That's a cool card. We'll call that a hit. Tool Scrapper. Reverse Hollow, we didn't have that either, so I'm also going to call that a hit because I need that for a deck. And, well, Zoroark kind of disappoints a little bit. We did get a Hollow Energy. We'll call that a pseudo hit. That was a pretty good pack too. Hey, we're doing better. Much better. Right. Let's try an arm shot this time. That doesn't hurt as bad. A little bit better this time. I like it. That Hilda really started things off nicely. Yep. All right, what do we got? We got a little ducklet. Got a Vullaby. Sea Waddle. Another Litwick. More candles in the wind. I'm a Sigalith. Stunfisk. Leopard. Boulder. Is that right, Boulder? How do you pronounce his name? Yeah, Boulder. And a Patrat. And Verizon, not from there. Not even an energy in that pack. Boo Hiss. Not so much for that pack. That was our first real good. Can't all be winners, right? Guys, if you like getting codes, now I'm setting these aside. If you like getting codes, our Wednesday night show at 6 p.m. Central Time here in the U.S., we do give away codes. We try to give away at least a couple hundred every week. Depends on how much I got to hold them up to the camera, because my arms do get tired trying to bridge that gap. But we do try very hard to give away a few hundred every week. And we do cover up the QRs on them. So if you can type, you can get them for free. And if you can't type very good, you do get some of the mailing from our giveaways and everything on Thursday nights. And you ask, we'll send you codes in the mail. I won't scan them, I won't type them out, and I won't take pictures of them, but I will mail them to you. If you have something coming in the mail, I won't even charge you for shipping. Here we go. Rock and Roller. Dino. Basculin. Basculin. That's right. Fishy. Tepid. Striker. Mime Shao. Always reminds me of George Lopez when I say that. Scrafty. Pokeball. Stunfisk. That'll be going to names for sure. Hey, look at there. Illustrator Rare Cottony. If it hadn't been for Cottony Joe, that'll be going in the games as well. And we get a triple hitter with a Bouffalant. Check it out, Joe. Now I want you guys to take a little bit of a closer look at this. Because the boofer, says this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after weakness and resistance. I know the camera doesn't pick it up very well. But I'm actually have this card set aside. 4 copies of it here, as well as the Curly Wall Bouffalant. Or if you have 2 more Bouffalants in play and they all take like 60 less damage or whatever it is, all colors basics do. I'm going to try to put together a deck with them guys. Try to see if I can make something happen with that. There's another hit for us. No energy though, just basic. Hey, we'll take it. There's a couple of hits. We can put those out. That was a triple bagger. We got all 3 of those. Pretty good. 1 to the arm. There we are. White Flare. Giving stuff. Now, one thing we'd like to get is a regular Art Hilda as well. I know beggars can't be chop suey or something like that. But it'd be nice to get a couple extra copies that we can share with our friends that we. Usually we're trying to help the youngsters build decks, and they need deck staples, trainers, things like that to help build their decks. We'd like to have a few extra copies of that instead of having to buy them on eBay all the time, you know what I mean? I think it's expensive. Like I just bought 4 copies on eBay, and it was like $16. Or $4 a pop. Vanillish, Plume Fossil, Lillipup, Boulder again, Boldor, Celgor. All the orders are in this one. Row your boat. Mine Chow. Big ice cream. Got Zoroark. we got Harley Quinn, and we got Iraqi. State, do work. We get a Hollow Energy. Another pseudo hit, if you will. Put that over there. And we are down to the last pack magic in this box. Now, so far, I mean, none of these are big hits. Harley Quinn's a good hit. Or, excuse me, Hilda. Hilda's a good hit. That's money right there. The rest of these aren't that great. The Bangle's pretty good, too. Nothing great, other than those. We haven't made our money back yet on the box we have paid for it. But still not bad. Oh, now we got to do one of it. Hey, I'll dang it. One of these days I'm going to put myself on home base. Here we go. Last pack magic. Again, a big shout out to Cooley Cards and Gaming for providing this box for the channel today. They are saying many, many grateful things to us for working hard, helping the store, helping the Pokemon community, and doing what we do. You know, we do it for free. But they appreciate us. Woobat, Woobat, we appreciate them as well, which is why we do what we do to help. Spaggy, Shelmet, Pants Smear, Watchdog, another Brave Bangle. That's a useful card. Not a hit, but a useful card. Garbodor, Reverse Hollow Ferrothorn, a Reverse Hollow Cofagrigus. We're going to finish this box opening. Be a hit, please. Be something good. With an Emboar. Well, get an energy. Now, I'm not going to say that's not something good. If you're familiar with what this Emboar does from back in the original black and white days, the Infernal Fandango, if the camera will focus. Hey, focus. Focus! The Infernal Fandango says, as often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic fire energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So the Infernal Fandango back in the day was a fairly popular ability to use, and I think it's going to be fairly decent in this format, especially with Reshiram EX. Can be, you know, you're popping energies, you can pop a lot of energies out there, get your guys moving, get energy manipulation, as you guys know, and you're only putting one on at a time during your game, can be slow and tedious, and sometimes take too long to get things done. When you can attach more energies per turn, like you can with the Infernal Fandango, that can be a bonus. So the abilities like that can be useful. And for Emboar is kind of, again, like a pseudo hit. So not bad. Overall, once again, not a terrible box. Not the best box. We didn't hit any SIRs yet again. So that makes us full for everything that we've done in Black Bolt and White Flare for SIRs. We did get the Monochrome Zekrom on opening day. That's been the only one of those kinds of cards we've had. No SIR hits. Trying to remember, I think we did get, I got 2 SIR hits in what do you call it? What was the Team Rockets? Destine Rivals? Yeah. And then we had to go back to Traumatic Delusions where I had the one Demigod hit pack where we got 3 in one pack, and that was the only ones I got out of that. Nothing in Journey Together, nothing in Spurging Sparks. So, we've had a little bit of a dry spell. And that's perfectly alright, because that's just sometimes how it goes. You take the good with the bad. We're very, you know, it is not bad. A lot of cards we can use, a lot of cards we can put in the games, and I'm very happy to get the box that we did, courtesy of Cooley Cards and Gaming. These guys right up here above my balding head, they take good care of us because we take good care of them and the players when we do leagues and tournaments. We love to continue to help with the game and grow the game. The game has given us so much throughout the years. We like to return that to the game. Help the next generation of players follow their journey into the world of Pokemon. But for now, I got work to do. I got cards to play. So I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you for watching the video and taking a little bit of time out of your busy lives and spending it here means a lot. Please like, share, subscribe, ring a ding, that bell notification, so you know each and every time we put out another video here at Barbecue Land. Thank you for being a part of our barbecue family, and yes, I did say family because I can't. Comment below. Please let me know what you thought of these hits, how you're doing on your black and white, black bolt white flare. I always gotta say it that way. Black and white was in 2001. Long time ago. Let me know how you're doing on your polls. Till next time, gang, we opened booster box or booster bundle. Hopefully you can do it too. See you next time, everybody.